Hey guys, it's me, Layla, and today I have a new background. I know my dancing is really cringy, but I have a new background here, and it's just palm trees. I know it's different than my usual background. My background is usually the kitchen, you know, or sometimes I try to just make it in my bathroom, but I'm at somebody else's house, so whatever. But today I'm going to show you my hair routine. So I have been washing my hair really often. Because, you know, dandruff, everyone has it at some point. But yeah, I'm going to show you when I don't wash my hair. So I'm just letting it loose. Look, I will come and find you. I know, that was really creepy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put half of it in a little Bantu knot, and I'm going to leave half of it out. So this part is going to be in a Bantu knot, and I'll just be like, boop. And this is going to get brushed out. So obviously you're going to need a brush. I have this nice comb brush that brushes through my hair pretty well. Gets all the knots out. Not a ring. I was just putting this on. Not a ring. I will have some Garnier Whole Blends. This is like a nice, like it's a gel. Excuse me, sort of. But I usually use Cantu. But we're not going to be using that today because this is all they had at their house, so. And water, that's all. So I'm going to brush this out with water, put my hair in the water, and I'll come back once my hair is with the water. So guys, this is about halfway through the process. I know it's way less poofy. It's like you can brush through it so easily, and it looks way more thinner. I don't know why I'm so far back now. I was like in the perfect spot. So once I get this done, I put some of this stuff in there. Okay. So like, and it smells really good. This is what it looks like, and I just put it in my hands and, you know, put it in there. So this also gets the back because usually I do not get the back with water. So this is also helps along for all of it to be hydrated. My hair, obviously. So then I just brush through it, make sure all the knots are out. And then what I do is I take out this side and then just look at that. This is before. It's like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with her hair? Is she ratchet? And then this is after. I know some people think I'm Spanish because of this. And then this girl, she was like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. How do you get it that curly? And I'm like, it's just naturally curly. Okay, so what I do is when I do the other side, I braid this part. Not in a fishtail braid or anything fancy. I just do just a normal braid. And I would particularly do it really tight so it can stay nice. Also tip for when you do your hair, at night you should braid it in two so it can stay beautiful in the morning instead of all messed up. This is why I'm doing a video about this, because this morning my hair was jacked up. So yeah, braid. So I'm going to do the same exact thing I did with this, but I'm going to actually show you guys how I did it. So I'm going to do this part a little differently. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Garnier Whole Blends gel, and I'm just going to put a little bit of it in here. And then what I do is I usually just put the water in here on the brush. Sorry, my cousin's really loud. He's playing a video game. 1 second, I'll tell him to shut up for a second. I'll be right back. So this is my cousin.
Hey, you all know me.
Okay, now get out of my video.
Tell them to check out my vids.
Don't check out his vids. Okay guys, but I'm just gonna brush it out, and I'm gonna put more water in it. I know the water is getting everywhere, guys. So I'm just gonna put like water on the tips and try to like guide my way up with the water. My people usually say when my hair is wet, my mom and my cousin that was just in here, and they're like, oh my gosh, you look like Moana. And I'm like, thank you. So now we're gonna add our usual amount of the gel, or I really should say cream because it's not really gel. A little bit more. Okay. Okay, now this is where I get to the point where I take out the braid, and look, it's all really nice. And I just brush it back and brush all of it together. So this is optional. This is really something I don't usually do. But there's like some of this hairspray. It's extra hold. It's Tresemme, like extra hold. So I'm only gonna do this in the midsection and the tips because I do not want to like give my hair a hard time with it. And then now I'm gonna do this side. I can taste it now. That is so I'm just, you know, rubbing it in there. I guess I could do, yeah, I do not know how to use hairspray. But yeah. So I guess it's gonna stay like this now. I still need to brush it out a lot, but I'm just telling you guys, you should really try my method because especially if you have like a hair that's type of like mine, you should really try this method, and it's really good for your hair. I think it's like a hair care thing, like hashtag hair care. And you guys can tell me if you want me to do any more of this type of stuff. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to attempt my perfect lazy bun. So I just be like wham ba dum dum dum. Okay, oops, there we go. Perfect lazy bun. So since my hair gets everywhere, I'm going to show you guys how to clean it up. Usually I just take a paper towel, but since all they have in here is toilet paper, we'll use some toilet paper. Since the counter's all wet, what you can do is you can just wipe it, and it's legit like a hair grabber. All the hair that was in the brush is now out of it, or my hair is all over the place because this counter is so wet. And now it's dry and clean. That just landed on the floor. That's nice. There's so much hair in here. Like, how does hair get everywhere like this? But, yeah. So, bye guys. I hope you liked this video of me doing my hair. And yeah, see you next time.